can't do that.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay by your side morning and night until you get better. I'm gonna be here fluffing your pillows and getting you all the tiny crushed ice cubes you need, okay? I'm not going anywhere.
Mara, I'm at peace now. This is the end of the road for old Kev.
No, you can't say that. You can't leave me. You have so much more to do. You're such a fighter. Please, I love you.
I love you too. I just wish. You wish what? Please come back. I can't go on without you. I can't go on without you. Oh, God. What a day. What a day. Oh, my God. Wow. What a year of loss. First, David Bowie, then Florence Henderson, Leonard Cohen, Gary Shandling, Patty Duke, Natalie Cole, Prince, R.I.P., Gordie Howe, Kimbo Slice, George Martin, otherwise known as the Fifth Beatle, then Janet Reno, Carrie Fisher, Debbie Reynolds, and now the passing of another idol of mine, the love of my wife, the love of my life, the wind beneath my wings, and my biggest champion, my heart, Kevin. What a roller coaster today has been. Sitting by his side, hearing his final words. I wish too, Kev. I wish too. Oh my God.
Oh my God, oh my God, you're alive.
I was outside my body. I was like I was sucked down to earth. I'm gonna live. It was a miracle.
Yeah, are you sure? I mean, you are for sure alive, aren't you? Wow. I mean, I thought you had like a 0% chance of making it. Are you sure this isn't just like a last gasp from beyond the grave? Just give me a message or something?
No, I heard a voice. I think I'm gonna be okay.
Great. Well, I mean, you really did kind of nail your last words. They were beautiful. And I just kind of encapsulated that whole moment in my Facebook post just like perfectly. So if I delete the posts now, I kind of look a little bit lame. You see what my problem is there, so.
You posted about my death already? Was it like 30 seconds? Did you even call a nurse?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I was just so inspired by your words. And, you know, when a good Facebook post comes to you just gotta post it. And if you don't post it, you're gonna miss out on all those sweet, sweet noties.
What's a notie? Delete the post.
Duh. Let me just, okay. But just so you know, this post is already up to like 100 likes. So, know this. You were loved.
I am loved. I'm not even dead yet.
Right. You're not, right, I will delete it. But how about I just save it in like a draft folder, so if something does happen, I've got this killer post just ready to go, saved in the file.
I'll delete it myself. Give me the phone. You already set up a Tinder profile? Who are you?
Mara.
You wish what? Kevin, you still owe me $30.
I wish you wouldn't bring that up.
Kevin, I wish what? Come back to me.
I wish you'd pick up your clothes.
I do have a problem. You wish what? Kevin, please. You wish what?
I wish I could sing and dance.
Y'all give it up for Timmy Lashley, ladies and gentlemen.
Gosh, hi. Hardworking. That's awesome. He noticed I was wearing heels tonight. Whew, this is tough. Nah, my name is Timmy. That's a weird name for a girl, right? My parents, they really, really wanted a boy, and they had this name all picked out. They never got a good look at me in the womb, so they were like, oh, it's gonna be a boy, its name's gonna be Timmy, it's gonna be great. And then when I came out, and they were faced with the reality of my vagina, they were heard to remark, fuck it! We're gonna stick with the plan here. So Timmy it is. They are not imaginative people. My name's Timmy. I feel like it's better than some of the names that I could have ended up with, though, you know, because they really wanted a little boy. They could have named me Disappointment, or Letdown, or Hey, that's not a penis, or Sarah. Oh! Can you imagine me as a Sarah? Oh my God, I'd just be like, hi, I'm Sarah. If you need me, I'll just be languishing in anonymity with the rest of the Midwest. I'm Sarah. Anytime I meet a woman named Sarah, I grab both of her hands in mine. I look that woman right in the eye and I ask that woman, is it with an H? Or without? And then no matter what she says, I say, I'm so sorry. Give her back her hands. I saw your friends pointing to you. I appreciate you laughing at that joke. I'm allowed to make those jokes because both of my sisters are named Sarah. So not imaginative people. Not at all. I was sitting in a coffee shop recently writing in my joke book, and this adorable little old man came up to my table. He was like, excuse me, miss, are you a writer? Let me describe to you why this man was so adorable, okay? He had on those, like the windbreaker material sports pants in Bengal tiger motif. So it goes orange stripe, black stripe, orange stripe, black stripe, navy blazer, brass buttons. He was so cute. He comes up to my little table, he's like, excuse me, miss, are you a writer? And I was like, no, actually I'm a comedian. And he was like, medium? You're a medium? And I was like, no, I'm a comic. And he said, oh, and just walked away. Leaving me to feel like I had made the wrong choice in a choose-your-own-adventure conversation, you know? It's like, wait. Let's back up to page 32, you adorable old man. What did you need a medium for? Like, who are you trying to contact? I never found out because he walked away. But if I had to make an educated guess, I would guess that his wife had recently passed and he was just dying to know. Sheila, where do you keep my good pants? Oh, you were my good pants, Sheila. You were my good pants. I'm 32 now. I'm in my 30s. I'm loving it. Thank you. You know, that's obligatory, but I appreciate it. I'm not that old yet. No, 32. That's not too bad. But I did fall into the trap of being very stereotypical about a couple things. One, stroke of midnight on my 30th birthday, all of a sudden I can no longer drink whiskey. Like, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Whiskey just disagrees with me, you know, disagrees. You know, I'm like, I'm a good person, and whiskey's like, nuh-uh. Call your ex-boyfriend, cry at your friends, refuse to get in the taxi cab, I'm more scared. Happens. Another way I'm more cliche than I wanted to be in my 30s, I find that now I'm looking, like what I'm looking for from a man is a little bit different now that I'm a little older, you know, I'm in my 30s now. And I find that what I want from a man is to spoon. But I want to be the big spoon. And I want that man to be very, very tall. Like 6'5", 6'7", then I want that gigantic man to lay on his side. I want him to pull his knees up to his chest. And then I just want to squeeze him, you know? I just want to squeeze him. I just want to squeeze him back into my womb. He's the man I want to give birth to. Do you understand what I'm saying right now? Like, I'm in my 30s. I have to have a baby. Oh, gotta have the best baby. The best one. So if you know any tall, black, gay physicists, let them know I'm in the market. I think that'd make a really good baby. Like a really good one. Man. Thanks for letting me talk about my feelings. It's weird to be here doing that, but like sometimes when you start talking about this kind of, you know, biological clock sort of thing on stage, people get a little nervous, like, oh my God, she's gonna go into period material. I just know it. Oh! Relax, you guys. I don't have any period jokes. I don't even like calling it a period. I prefer to think of it as a party in my uterus, and everyone's being kicked out for underage drinking. You know, that's what I call it. Not this month, Mama's busy. So busy. It's important. It's very important to be careful out there in the world, sleeping around. You got to be careful. As a 21st century modern woman, my favorite form of birth control is lesbianism. And I'm not a lesbian, but I pretend to be whenever there's a lady I'd like to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Which has happened exactly one time. And I have to tell you guys, for a first timer, I was pretty bad at it. I was really, really bad at it. This poor woman, oh man, I left her so unsatisfied. Like, I left a hole in her that did not, I left an emotional hole in her that did not belong there. I think it was a problem of overconfidence, you know? Like I assumed I would be good at it, you know? I had all this time with the equipment. I just assumed I'd be good at it. But it turns out going down on a woman for the very first time is like braiding someone else's hair, you know? I can do my own, but you turn it around on me, it's just gonna get messy. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, House of Cards?
What?
Are you watching House of Cards?
Yeah, House of Cards.
Sweet.
Dude, it's like, I don't know how many in a row at this point. I can't stop.
Yeah, I did this a couple weeks ago. It's so good, right?
Bit of a binge watch.
Yeah, you're deep into it. I can see it in your face.
Well, this is really all that matters. Frankly, you're keeping me from it.
I think I'm going to do trivia tonight with Evan and Nate, if you're interested.
No, I'm not. Right now, I exist here until this is done.
Yeah.
There are none more.
Indulge yourself.
Yeah, I will, Senator, like a pig in the mud, huh?
Yeah, like a nice sip of sweet tea on my porch.
Like a mint julep on a sunny porch.
Yeah, like the blue fields of Kentucky. Hey.
Sorry, Trav. Sorry. Just one more sentence, and that guy's dead. What's up?
You're reading. Don't know if I've ever seen you read before.
It's strange, but I can't put it down.
Have you been reading since I left this morning?
Yeah. Look, Trav, when I do something, I do it.
Still Game of Thrones, though?
Yeah, I'm on book 2.
Oh.
Binge reading.
All day.
Yeah, I guess as it were. Dun 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 dun.
Rise and shine.
What time is it?
It was like 10:30.
God, how long was I out?
How am I supposed to know what time you fell asleep?
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. I bet I was out a long time. Binge sleep much?
What did you say?
Does it binge sleep much? Like,
why?
Rhetorically asking, because I binge slept last night.
Wait, so how many hours do you think you slept?
I don't know, man. 9, 10 maybe?
Justin, that's not binge sleep. You can't binge sleep. That's like slightly over the recommended dosage of sleep. That's not binge sleeping.
I just kept going.
You can't binge. Binge sleeping would be like hibernating for like several days.
All right, I'm sorry.
It's a really liberal use of the word. It's a stupid question, I guess, but what are you doing? What are you doing, Justin?
I would tell you, but you'll probably yell at me.
You're taking a 6-hour bath, though. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm binge bathing.
Mm-hmm.
Probably for another 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Is
No,
this
it's
the appropriate amount of
disgusting.
time to be calling it a binge?
Can you explain to me why, at least?
Well, first of all, and you know this about me, when I do something, I like to do it.
You like to do it.
Yeah. I
Yep.
do.
Okay.
Second of all, it's very efficient.
How is this efficient? You haven't done anything else all day because you've been in a bathtub.
Yeah, today's going to be a lot of bath time when I look back on it. And now...
Don't say you're set. Don't say you don't have to bathe again.
I'm good for 5-6 weeks.
Why are you bathing instead of showering? Showering is much faster. If you're concerned about efficiency, take a shower.
I like how a bath gives me enough time to appreciate my body.
There's a film of dirt at the top of the bathtub, and it's mixed with the skin that's falling off you. Just that water's ice cold.
Look, as far as the temperature goes, non-issue. I can't feel anything anymore.
Why are you so red then?
I don't know.
This isn't good for you. What's the purpose of this? Did you hear what I said? Did you hear that I'm worried about you?
Yes, I heard you raise your voice, which is what I was afraid of. You're yelling at me. You're yelling at a man in a bathtub.
I'm yelling at a man in my bathtub.
This is your bathtub, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
Do you have something you need to do in here?
I was gonna take a bath.
Do you need to? Oh yeah. Is it a real straight edge bath? That's like 10 minutes.
I mean, it was gonna be traditional.
Well, put that on your tombstone. Check it out.
Hi. Can you have a seat for a second, please?
What's going on? What is this?
Are you comfortable?
Is this an intervention?
Dude, no, it's... I guess I just was hoping that maybe today you could try binge listening for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since you put it like that,
Right.
I can do that.
I've noticed, and this is just me, I've noticed that recently you've been binging a lot.
Yeah.
Or at least saying the word binge a lot in a really unlikable way.
Yeah, I have. This is bullshit.
So you admit it.
I've been admitting it all week. Yeah. Trav, I don't have time for this, man. I got a million things I got to do right now.
Yeah, or is it that you have one thing that you're going to do 1,000,000 times?
So I have an addictive personality that we all do. I mean, what about your chocolate-holic thing you're always talking about?
Wow. Okay, first of all, we prefer chocoholic. It's cleaner. Second of all, I'm really sensitive about that, and you know that.
I know.
Now all I can think about is chocolate.
Mate, you don't have to explain it to me, man. I get it. Look, indulgence is in our nature. Babies and animals, they eat till they throw up. Now, moderation is a construct of adulthood. To a successful intervention.
Oh, God.
One more.
I'm good.
Hey, Jay. Justin?
Yeah.
Are you doing what I'm so certain that you're doing in there?
It's tough to say.
Or are you binge masturbating?
Yeah, binge baiting, Trav. Binge masturbating.
Okay.
You called it.
Yeah. Listen, it's been a couple of days. Are you still even enjoying this?
Here and there, sure.
Okay, you realize you can stop at any time, though. No one's gonna judge you. Seriously? All right, I'm gonna leave some water for you.
Yeah, thanks, Trav.
super dehydrated. Home stretch.
Dr. Matthew Deal, the famed psychiatrist that wrote noted self-help books such as Be Your Own Rhinestone Phlebotomist and Taste to Your Skin, Tastier You, is taking his famed expertise with humans and applying them to animals. But not just any animals, your animals! After being briefly incarcerated for an undisclosed amount of time for undisclosed reasons, Dr. Deal is now licensed as a pet therapist and is allowed to interpret just how your beloved animal is feeling without legal repercussions. What qualifies Dr. Deal to assist in your pet therapy needs? Well, he studied for many years with very qualified people that know about remedies in the bestial world. Which years, you ask? Many of the years you know and trust, like 1992, 1997, 2003, and 2008. Which people? Well, he's insulted you're even asking. Dr. Deal works with canines, felines, reptiles, aquatic life, rodents, and even livestock. He believes the most significant person in the world of therapy is the client, even if that person's an animal. He's already worked to successfully heal clients such as this one, and this little fella, and something that resembles this. Really, there have been results, and they've been award-winning results. We're talking major awards. As a noted public speaker, Dr. Deal has been asked to speak in front of hundreds of people for thousands of dollars. Now he's going to talk to your animals for a fraction of the cost. He normally spends a great amount of time teaching many famed tribes in many of the rainforests you've grown to know and love about the ways of meditation and relaxation. Now he's using that time to spend with your beloved creatures. Dr. Deal Pet Therapist. If you could talk to your animals, they'd say his name.
This is a Sexpot Comedy production.